Well, hello out there. How's everybody doing? Is everybody very conservative in New York? Christopher Wright here to present you with another one of my infamous walk and talk videos. All right, so before I begin, remember, if you enjoyed the content, please remember to like and subscribe. And as you guys, I'm not sure if you know or not, but I haven't been monetized going on 9 months. Surprise, surprise, even though I've been under review. And I'm sure it's because of my content, but oh well. So I put a link to the description to my PayPal if you guys want to donate, because I got a lot of things coming up in the future. With that said, what's today's topic going to be about? Well, it's going to be about, you guessed, creepy Uncle Joe Biden. Oh man, where do I begin? All right, first things first, as you might have heard, Joe Biden, he's running for president in 2020, and he recently got caught up in a situation with a young lady in Nevada who was running for governor candidate, Lucy Flores, in 2014. She made a complaint that back in 2014, while she was running, she met up with Joe Biden. He came down to campaign, support a campaign, and while he was down there, she did something along the lines of kissing her on the back of the neck slowly, or something crazy like that. So, she had an issue with that. She felt, she took it personal. She felt offended and all that stuff, and I don't blame her. And anybody who's done the research knows that Joe Biden has a history. Hold on one second, we walk by this little sound here. Hold on. With that said, as we know, Joe Biden has a history of being a little too touchy-feely at times. And for those who aren't familiar with that, I'm sure most of you guys are, but either way, if you're not, all you have to do is go on YouTube and type in Joe Biden, creepy Joe Biden or something like that. And I'll pop up some videos, compilation videos of Joe Biden touching on everybody from older women to young girls, just all age ranges that it shows him doing. How you doing, brother? Not much, man. And it shows all different age ranges, to young women to, kid age, to teenage girls, to young women, to married women, older married women. And he's always been just a little too touchy-feely. That's always been his issue with Joe Biden. And what I find disturbing is the fact that, as most of you guys know, that when you look at Trump's history, they keep bringing up the fact that he made that statement when he was with, I forgot his last name, I forgot his name, but his last name is Bush, over on, was it Entertainment Tonight or whatever, with the whole grab him by the, line. And you still hear, people in the mainstream media, you still hear anti-Trumpers, you still hear a lot of people still saying, every time you bring up Donald Trump, doesn't matter how good he's doing, first thing they say is, oh, well, he said grab him by the, and that's all they have. He's doing a great job as president, and they keep bringing that up. So now you see with Joe Biden, the same situation. Not the same situation, I think Joe Biden's situation is worse, because what Donald Trump was doing when he was speaking, for one, he didn't know he was public. It was supposed to be a private conversation. And what he was pretty much saying is that some of the women, once you become a certain level as an entertainer, he's referring to the groupies, of course, they are, more open to, participating in sexual activities. So that's what he was saying. And, honestly, if everybody knows when you're a celebrity, rock, music, politics, whatever it may be, that there's people out there that are more succumbing to participate in sexual acts with you. And that's what Trump was referring to. So I really didn't see anything wrong with that. But with Joe Biden, he actually got physical with somebody. And, what he did was a disturbing act. So what I feel is we gotta look at the bigger picture when it comes to Joe Biden. And we gotta, play fair is fair when it comes to what's going on. And when you look at it, they had a tweet from Morning Joe, Joe's fiance, Mika Brzezinski. I pronounced that wrong. But she came out and she defended Joe Biden. She said she known him for a long time. He's always been, a little touchy-feely, yada, 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 like flirtatious, but it's never, he's not taking it serious. He's not, it's just him playing around, pretty much is what she was saying. And I'm like, how do you play around with something like that? Putting your hands on somebody's daughter or somebody's wife or somebody's child. And, there's videos of him, doing like little head nudges with little girls and stuff, man, like you'll see when you go to compilation, and I'll put a link in the description so you can see it for yourself. But big difference, big difference. And it's nothing you can excuse away, nothing you can just say, oh, what's the big deal? And what's funny to me is the mainstream media won't let Donald Trump live down his statement he made regarding the line that I mentioned earlier. But with Joe Biden, they're already trying to sweep it under the rug, the mainstream media. So it just shows you that the mainstream media is, of course, you know, full of BS, full of lies. They're not about telling the truth. They're not about giving the American public what's really going on, the big picture, the truthful picture. They're biased. They're left-leaning, and it shows. So, you know, that's what I pretty much want to say. And today's Walk and Talk was speaking about just, you know, the hypocrisy of the left. And you're seeing like a cannibalism thing going on right now in their party. And it's going on because you got the new left-wing group coming in, the Democratic Party, you know, the socialists pretty much. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is, you know, Rashida Tlaib or whatever. All of them are coming in, and they're a big part of the Me Too movement. And they're saying, you know, anything, you look at a woman the wrong way, then you're sexually abusing her. So you got that group, that's a younger group coming in. Then you have the older group, that's like the established Democrats. And they're the ones who are cool with Joe Biden. Oh, we know him for a long time, we know how he is, he's just flirtatious. So you got two groups kind of bumping heads with one of another. And it's becoming an issue in the party. And it's going to cause their destruction. And, you know, as a conservative, it's enjoyable to sit back and watch. It's very entertaining. So I only hope the best. Continue on as you guys were, you know. So, yeah. But that is pretty much the main topic of today's Walk and Talk, is what's the Democratic Party going to do? You know what I mean? This is their main dude. This is the guy they're saying is going to defeat Trump and all that good stuff. But I seriously doubt it. So if this is all we're left with, is the new Democratic Party, is the old establishment butting heads with the new socialists, well, I say let it continue and let it happen and let them destroy their own party. Because, you know, to be honest with you, Democratic Party is just a socialist party now anyways. And you even got Nancy Pelosi coming out defending Joe Biden as well. And she's a part of that establishment. So, you know, and you know how she is with Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. You know, remember AOC says she's the boss. So I guess we're going to find out very soon, because the Joe Biden situation is going to be another problem that they got to deal with. Well, you know, that's today's Walk and Talk. Hope everybody enjoyed the content. Remember to like and subscribe if you do. And of course, like always, God bless everybody out there listening, and God bless America. Adios.